Yo. It's your boy Geezo back with another video. And today, one more time for you haters, man. And today, man. One more time for the haters, man. One more time for the haters. Look. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Please don't forget that, man. Please don't. And hit the notification bell. Please don't forget all of the above. And I appreciate it. Yo, today what we're going to talk about, if you watched the last video, I told you I'm going to talk about who I think has one of the most underrated, has the most underrated jewelry collection. Who has the most underrated jewelry collection? And I'm trying to debate whether I should edit the video. Y'all know I don't feel like editing, man. Y'all know I don't feel like doing it. But since I'm gonna be editing anyway, I gotta put the piece up here, somewhere up here, guys. So, let's talk about it. So, who is the person with the most underrated jewelry collection right now or today? I'm gonna have to give it to Tekashi 6ix9ine, guys. I'm gonna just have to give it to him. Hey man, whatever's clever. You might not like him because he did this, he did that. Don't really care. We're talking about jewelry, guys. We're talking about jewelry. And if you know, I like big pieces. You know I like big pieces. So when I see pause, I said big piece. Pause. When I see my favorite my favorite piece that he has, pause, is the water one, man. The water, yo, that's hard. Let me try to find that for y'all. Well, I'm gonna put it up here, but I gotta look at it so I can tell you about it. You know what I mean? Okay, his name still is Tekashi. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me find that shit, man. Man, the water pendant, guys. That water pendant that's probably my favorite one that he has, is the water pendant. I mean, the spinning one is cool too, but that water pendant is hard. It has the enameled on it. It has the water and nice, just nice, and it's big. Pause. The spinning one is cool too. I like that one as well. But let's keep talking about the details in it. Let me see if I can just find a picture of it, man. Just a solid picture of it. Okay, let's see the details on this thing. So, like I said, man, they saying it's $1 million. It's called the Water Park Custom Pendant. It has a clown on there. It has a ride on there. Like, just the details in the picture is crazy itself, guys. The pictures, like, just the details in this piece is crazy. Let me see what else I got on there. You got the clown thing, and it looks like the things that you slide. It's a whole water park. I say it's a ride. It's a whole water park. It's an amusement park on here. It has the water slides coming out the clown mouth. It has the Tekashi. His got that the flower type thing on the head, and then it's like a clown slash monster. The bell is iced out. What else? Again, I got a ride, like a roller coaster on there, and then it got water coming down, and it's just like just all the details and the work that went into that is crazy to me. To me personally, I think that's one of the best pendants. Never really thought about it. They saying Richie Rich. I don't know who that is. Never heard of that jeweler. Maybe not. I think it's Richie Rich who made it. So that's a hard ass piece. Like, I think that's that. Pause. I think that's like I think that's a nice pendant, man. Again, guys, like them, don't like them, whatever. I don't really care. This is not about that kind of stuff. This is all about jewelry. So if we're just basing it off jewelry, he has the top jewelry, man. If you want to bring in all the other factors, like stuff, oh, in the streets, he snitched, he did this. Don't really care about none of that, guys. Me personally, I don't really care about any of that, guys. So let's get back to it. So, and then you got the spinning piece. You got the spinning piece, the flower shark custom. Didn't even come on, man. See, this is why you have to see a picture of it. Because I didn't even realize the piece that's spinning. I didn't even realize the piece that's spinning in the middle is a shark with the flowers around it. This is crazy. Like, guys, this piece is sick, man. And it keeps spinning and keeps spinning and keeps spinning and it keeps spinning and it keeps spinning. So now this says $1 million too. I'm not too sure if it's $1 million with the chain. The chain and the pendant together is $1 million. But this one's $1 million. That's already $2 million in jewelry, which is crazy, ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But this one has 6ix9ine on the bell. Again, it has the, I guess, is it Murakami? I don't really know the people's names, but that's who made that the symbol that he uses is basically comes from that, is an artist. Y'all know, if y'all know what I'm talking about, leave it in the comments. The person, I think, is Murakami. Can't really pronounce the name, don't really know the name. Whatever's clever, tell me in the comments, guys. But $1 million. And it spins. The spinning is crazy. It's big. Pause. It says the same person made this. I guess Richie Rich. I don't know that jeweler. I'm not too familiar with him. I'm about to look him up soon. But this piece is crazy. Like, I'm telling you, this piece is sick, man. This piece is sick. It spins around. The shark eyes are blue. The teeth are colorful. So you still have the enamel in there. It's iced out. Yeah, it's just all iced out. Let's see. Yeah, the way it's spinning though, man, is crazy. And then that chain that he got it on is even sicker, man. That's even sicker. So we seen the water one. We seen that one. Then they show his watches. So that's not all of the things that. So now we have to talk about the shark pendant. Guys, the shark pendant, I think Johnny Boy made that one. I know who made that. The shark pendant is hard. Pause is iconic. Pause. Well, it was no pause for iconic. I don't know why I did that. I think, no, I'm tripping. But it was iconic because if you notice, well, you might not notice because you might not know where to shop. So with that being said, if you don't know where to buy from, you can go to www.thatguygeezo.com right now. Get you the vendors list for $18.89. That's 35% off. You can get you the vendors list and you can see where to shop. I done put a list together for you. So you won't have to go to the trouble of finding out, is this place legit? Is this place legit? Or is this place legit? No, you don't need to do that. I helped you out with that. $18.89 at www.thatguygeezo.com. Now, The piece is iconic because every time you go to a website, you know these people are selling things that they see rappers wear. The shark is the #1 thing I'm guaranteed to see. I'm guaranteed to see. And I've seen a few people make it so good that I'm like, oh my God, is that like, then I gotta think like, oh shit, that's the 6ix9ine piece. Cause it's so nice, you wanna forget who has it. But that shark piece is nice. So here's the teeth on it. Let me pull up a picture so I can explain it to you guys. Okay, here we go. Got a picture of it right here. Okay. The diamonds on it is crazy. It's all iced out. The eyes though, if you see the eyes are realistic looking. The teeth are realistic looking. Like everything is realistic looking, and it's a big piece. Pause. It's a big piece. It's just hard. It's just hard. It's one of those pieces that is nice. And it says Jimmy Boy made it, as I already knew that, and it was $566,000. Wow. So just 3 pendants that we are learning about right now. He spent 2.5 on. That's just 3 pendants, right? And we're not even talking about the other pendants that he has, but just those alone, and we didn't include his watches. So his jewelry collection might top a lot of people if these are the real prices that he actually paid for these things. Because we don't know that. We don't know that, guys. We don't know what he paid. We don't know how people make these things. We don't know none of that. We just know what they say and what they tell us. But at the end of the day, this is one of the nicest collections, and I'm only at 3. I'm only at 3. I'm not really gonna go through the other ones. Maybe we'll go through his watches. Maybe we'll go to his watches. Let's go to the watch. Let's go to his watches. Okay, let's see. See if we can find them watches, man. But before we move to the watches, the chain, that's what we should be on. The chain on this spinning shark piece. Yeah, it's double-sided. That is tough, man. I'm telling you, that is real tough. Like, it's literally double-sided. Like, that's hard. Guys. Oh my God, that's hard, man. Like, that's hard. Like, it's double-sided. Like, if he turns it over, it has this, it looks like the front. You know how normally the back of the chain is like solid like that, but no, his whole thing is like the front of the chain. The back of the chain and the front of the chain are basically the same. Let's see if we can find the watches and add the watches up, because we're already at this, off of the 3 pendants alone, we're already at 2.566. So let's see if we can find the watch collection. Let's see. It's crazy that ain't no one in the city. I got $400,000 I don't really know, man. It ain't really telling me. Let me see. Let me try it one more time, man. Let me try and find it one more time, guys.
RM5102, $4 million on diamond strap, about $1 million.
Okay, so it's saying that he has a Richard Mille. You know how mine is bust down. My Richard Mille. Let me. Should I go get it? I'll go get mine. He has a Richard Mille like this. But imagine if I got a band for it with it iced out just like this. You know what I mean? The band looks just like the imagine a band that looks like the case. Like he has something with that, right? So his apparently cost $1 million. So now just with that watch, if he still has that watch, that's right there at 3.566. So 3.566. I don't know if anybody's can flex like him, man.
About $165,000 without diamond adding.
Okay, that's $165,000 on another Richard Mille.
On red strap, about $91,000 without diamond adding.
So, and then the other ones are $90,000. So he hasn't really spent as much money on the watches as I thought. But the $1 million is crazy on a watch, guys. $1 million is crazy on a watch. Don't really care if it's a Richard Mille or not. Like $1 million for a watch is crazy. $1 million for a piece for a custom is crazy as well.
$100,000 without diamond adding.
Woo! That one
That's
tough right there.
If you count the other 4 rainbow colored watches.
So he got damn near 2.5. I mean 1.5 in watches. So if you add it all together, he got about $4 million worth of jewelry. Maybe even more, because I didn't name all his jewelry. I didn't tell you about all his jewelry. So you got me ready to put my Richard on, man. My iced out one, anyway. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah, I think he has a underrated jewelry collection, and sometimes he can fall under the radar because people are so against what blah 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 and this and that and this and that. Half the time, most people that speak on it are like rappers and people who are not from that, and the rappers who are from that speak on it, cool, fine, and dandy, but they forget that they are rappers. They have left the streets. So, guys, remember all of that when y'all talking about all that craziness. But we talk about jewelry over here, guys. We talk about jewelry. I don't really care about none of that stuff, man. Again, when you come from that, you don't give a fuck about none of that. What goes on outside goes on outside. When you're not active in that stuff, you don't care about none of that, man. I'm just telling you, man. You guys don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of that. And one more thing, guys. Do not forget to watch the ads. Do not skip them, please. If you really want to support me, do not skip the ads, guys. Watch the ads all the way through. And it's much appreciated. It's much appreciated, guys. It's much appreciated, I'm telling you. Also, you can go to www.thatguygeezo.com. You can get the vendors list for $18.89, like I told you. Yeah, you get the vendors list for $18.89. You can actually buy yourself a custom that's kind of big. Pause. You can buy one. You can buy one right now. You know what I mean? Help yourself, man. Help yourself to whatever's on that website, man. Again, it's www.thatguygeezo.com. Alright, but like I said, man, he has one of the most underrated, guys. I think he's like top tier with this shit, man. He skipped a lot of people. A lot of people have a lot of jewelry, but he has the most expensive. Hey, let's just call it what it is, man. And he's driving nice. He's doing a lot of things, you know what I mean? Do I listen to his music? Not really. It's like one or two songs that I actually like. The song with Nicki, I actually like that song. He dropped a new song with Kodak. That's okay. The first ones that he had, the first one that was aight, it was aight. It wasn't the best, but you know what I mean? Who am I? You know what I mean? So, but I'm out, guys. I'm out, man. I'm getting sleepy. I've been up all day. I lost my schedule. I say I lost my schedule. I'm on a schedule. So I do this, I do that, I do that, I do this, I do that, I do that. Today I didn't do like in order what I was supposed to do, and it threw everything off for the day. So I'm making a video late. Normally I make my video at a certain time and it's done and over with. Either I edit it after I'm finished, or I don't edit it and just put it out and load it. But today I haven't done it, so it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Guys, y'all know what to do, man. Y'all know what to do, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm sleepier than a motherfucker.